Hey everyone, how's it going? Hurst Quayzar here. We're in another episode of Rot2Rad. Yes, my garage of Quayzar's Customs. Well, today, the Miata from our last episode had some mixed reviews, I'd have to say. Some mixed reviews. And, it probably didn't help that I kind of screwed things up myself. So I put on a license plate, an RX-5 Miata, and I am obviously not a foreign car enthusiast of Mazda. So these were MX. This is an MX-5, not an RX-5. So thank you, Payne, for straightening me out on that. Now, for the sad part. Yes, it was beat out 3-2 to sell it. So unfortunately, as much love as we put into the Miata, a lot of people said to sell it. So let's see, what am I going to get out of it? I'm only going to get 30 grand out of it. Not a whole lot of profit, but that's okay. That's the name of the game, right? That is the name of the game. So we are now empty. Let's see, let's check my inventory. Nothing in there. And we need to do something. So let's jump into the junkyard. Let's get going and get busy. What do the junkyard gods have in store for us today? Ooh, we're looking over here. Oh, we got ourselves a nice Ford tow truck back here. Heck yeah, I could use a tow truck in our shop. 187,000 miles. Not as much as I wanted, but that's okay. A couple of beauties here. What do we have here? We have a nice Camaro. 190,000 miles. 91 Z28. Nice. And this is one of the Colorados. This is a ZR2 Special Edition. 3234. Have we done one of these? Let me check real quick. Alright, after a quick check, doesn't look like we've done one of these before, so this is probably our winner right here. 3234. Alright, I had to do a double check on that, just wanted to make sure. We have done a few trucks, but the Ford Raptor was one of them. Oh, this is a beauty too. I like this long Ford, ooh, especially with the ooh, what is this? 185,000 miles. It's an F. Oh my God, why couldn't it have been less? Oh, what do we have here? Another 432 Ford, way in the 200s, way in the 200s. We have Alpine Alpha 110 at a 2932. Are you kidding me? It beat out the truck. It's a 2932 for the Alpine. Alright. And the Acura NSX Lit Edition, I believe we've already done that before. So, yeah, it looks like our Alpine here is going to be our winner. And I have no idea what this car is, so this is going to be interesting. So I may have to take a quick look. Alright, well, this is not what I was expecting, but we are going to throw it in the garage, and we are going to push forward. I'm hoping I can make it somewhat radical. Okay. And I don't see any drag racing cars in here either. I was looking for something. The Ford is a drag racing car here, but way too many miles for me. Alright. Too many miles on the Ford pickup over here too, unfortunately. Alright, so I guess we'll head back to the garage with our Alpine. See when we get there. Alright, so we've got this Alpine now. I don't know what we're going to do with it, but we're going to take it over here and we're going to try to make it somewhat radical here. Let's remove some of these parts off it. We're just going to go ahead and sell off these parts and be done with it. Let's see, anything down there? Yep, left front fender. Nothing down there, nothing down there. Is there any windows back here? Nope, nope. Let's go ahead and strip the interior down. Okay, rear engine drive vehicle, so we're going to move up front and take care of the front first, it looks like. clear out my inventory. So how is everyone doing? I hope this video is finding you happy and healthy. We are doing well in the Quayzar neighborhood. Always doing something, you know what I mean? Always got some house projects, always got some things going on. Been on the road off and on here in a few. When this video posts, it'll be Tuesday, and well, my son will be married on that following Thursday. Yeah, sir. He's marrying a sweet young lady, and they seem very happy. So I'm happy for them. We get to go to Florida. Yeah, that's going to be with the pandemic. That's always just going to be a struggle. I tell you what. So I'm going to go a short vacation just down to Florida for a little bit. But never fear, I've got some videos scheduled out, and you should be good to go. Hopefully, everything goes if everything goes well, and it should. All right. So with this is a lit special right here. This is an Alpine. I have no idea what it is. I should have checked out where this car is from, where it's built, any of that. You know, if I was a better YouTuber, I probably should have checked that out during my editing phase of this, between coming back from the junkyard and coming back into the garage. Could have jumped over to the internet and found out what this car was, but I did not. Hopefully you as the viewer can enlighten me. That's what this is all about. Let's see here. There we go. So yeah, teaching's been pretty different for me here lately. We've been, I wouldn't say, I'm not a teacher, I'm like an instructor for my company for safety training and such, and we have to wear the masks during this pandemic while we're teaching. The state of Ohio mandates that. You know, no matter what you're doing, if you're inside a building, besides your own home, you will wear a mask. So I get to wear a mask while I'm teaching, and that is somewhat of a pain in the balls. I tell you what. Let's go by name, and let's go ahead and pick up some of these pieces. Not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be, but pretty awful. Okay, let's see. He's running 19s on this. All right, and 35s. So that's pretty cool. A 255, 35, 19. I do like these wheels on it, but I want to go with something a little bit different here. I believe I want to go. Well, let's get some parts first. Taking a look at some of the rim choices we have here. Yeah, this is similar to what's on it. Where is what's on it right now? I think this is what's on it right now. So we're gonna go with something a little bit different than I have in mind. I think I'm gonna go with something like this, and I'm gonna go with a set of 20s on it. Well, we'll go 19s on the front. Yeah, we'll go 20s. We'll go 20s. That's fine. I'll go with a set of 20s, and we're gonna go. It was a 255, right? So we're going to 255, but we're going to go with a lower profile on the front. We're going to go with a 25. Yeah. And I think I'm going to chrome these rims out. Yeah, I think I'm going to chrome these rims out, see what they look like. don't really have a vision for this car. Like some cars I've got an automatic vision for, right? This one I do not. Not whatsoever. So this is I'm going to totally wing this one. No lie. Just gonna totally wing it. Go ahead and pick up all this stuff while I'm in here. Front axle cover, yes. Front sway bar is just a regular one, right? Let's pick up the shocks. Regular sway bar, inners, outers, rubber bushing. There we go. Is it a B-link? Yeah, they're B-links. Steering rack. And caps. Alright. So I should be able to get rid of everything in here. Should get rid of that. Not get rid of the wheels right now. Just in case I need to recheck my configuration here. Now these are like the type of wheels that we put on the Cadillac in that one episode, but I liked how I like how they look, and I think with a lower profile tire on this, it'll give it a nice sport car look. I'm hoping anyway. Alright, it does have most of the fender in it, so let's see here. Can we get the intercooler is good to go. I've got to pick up, no, that's not what I wanted to do at all. You pick up a fuel tank. Let's grab, of course, the fuel pump. I think that's all I'm going to need underneath. I did see some other things underneath there, so yes, see, I got all the brakes and everything in them. I have to take care of in there too, so we'll take care of that eventually. Radiator, stuff like that. Looks like it's a little more involved up here than a typical front end, but that's okay. Don't have any shocks available right now. Okay, let's go grab these shocks. And grab this other tire. I said, let's grab this other tire. Thank you. Now, I wonder what the rear tires are at. I think I'm going to go a little thicker on the rear tires, but still, I think I'm going to stick with the 25 profile, just to kind of make it a little different. I think that the 25 has probably been the smallest profile I've put on any vehicle in Rot2Rad. So this might be a little different. And hey, if you're new to the channel, please just consider subscribing. We do these about every Tuesday. They drop about every Tuesday. We get another Rot2Rad video going. We'll see what we've got. Every day going to the junkyard is always an adventure, you know what I mean? Never know what we're gonna get. We got this thing, right? I wasn't I'll be honest, I wasn't thrilled about grabbing it, but you know, don't let that bother you. Ooh, that fills out the wheel well pretty good. Yikes. Okay, alright. I mean, it looks fairly donk. I guess you would say that. But we'll check it out after we get the rest of this going. Get the body all fixed up. Let me see what we have here. Alright, did I grab the other shock? Yeah, I did. We're good. We are good. So how have you guys been doing out there? What have you been doing to keep yourselves busy? I'm very interested. For me, it's been a few things. We're building a house, so it's like we're constantly doing Some minor shopping here and there. I think we've got all the major pieces taken care of right now. Moving into a house, buying everything brand new. And you may think, well, wow, you know, you're spending a lot of money buying everything new, but you will find if you haven't gotten there to that part of your life yet, you will find when you move into a new house, everything needs to be new. Now, I'm not saying it from from a snobby standpoint. I'm saying that sometimes your old stuff just doesn't fit in with the new stuff, right? So it's oftentimes it's just best to start fresh and start all over. And that's basically what my wife and I have done. Is just we've begun a different setup here. So let's see here. Radiator. Let's go ahead and get that out of there. Get that out of there. Where is my battery? Oh, it's back there. Okay. Let's see. Can we? Oh, we can't. We can't fix anything. That's heart. That heart breaks my heart. All right. So let's go with the radiator. Yep. Brakes. I'm going to need ABS module, ABS pump, and the servo. With the radiator, I don't know if it has fans or not. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pick up all these. And then it's like taking a gamble, right? We're gambling. Okay. Accessible from the engine bay. Okay, so with this one, what I have to do is... No, that's not it. How can I get it at the engine bay? Okay, let's hoist this all the way up. Accessible from the engine bay. How do you get to the engine bay? How do you get to the engine bay? Interesting. Okay. How do you get to the engine bay? Alright, Lit. Okay, I can't. Okay, so let's try this way. Let's go from here. How in the hell? Okay. Well, that's going to allow me to do that. Okay. So I was able to get into it through here, which is kind of interesting. It looks like that might be the only way I can get back here to the engine bay. Just as an FYI. Yeah, okay, so I know how to get to the engine bay. We have to get through it from there. Alright, so let's remind ourselves of that. That's interesting. Lit, you need some directions, bro. That was a little difficult. But as I was saying, hey, how is everyone doing? What are you guys doing to pass the time? This pandemic is driving quite a few people crazy. Like I was saying, my work has got me back out on the road thankfully, but across I work across a few states. So every state is different as far as what the mandate for the rules are for this during this pandemic. So I am always trying to figure that out. So I think for the most part, I just stick with the Ohio laws because they seem like they're the strictest, and just wear the mask all the time. I mean, why not? Haven't gone out to eat that much. Have gone out a couple of times, but that's, I mean, very little, very few. You're always wondering if, you know, there's going to be another outbreak somewhere. A lot of people have passed away from this. A lot of people say, oh, it's just nothing but the flu. And, I think a lot of people get some mixed messages on it, but bottom line is, you know, people get the flu because they don't get the flu shot for the most part. Or they get sick and they have underlying conditions, right? As unfortunate as it is, you know, if you don't stay healthy, your body just kind of rejects everything and just wants you to... Hang on, I'm checking out the tire size. Looks like everything is the same, so I guess we'll go with a square setup on this. I'm down with that. I'm down with that. That's out of here. I don't need that, nor do I need that. And look at that. Not a piece of the braking system is worthwhile. Wow. Okay. Let's clear this out. Okay. I got it. I'm good. Kind of lost my head there for a second. Going with these. We're going with 20s, and we're going with. We're going to try and squeeze. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and go with a. It's a 255. I'm trying to go with a 265 on the back. How's that? Just a little bit thicker. Come on, we got to have some meats in the back. That's the driving force for this car. And we're going to chrome up the wheels here. A lot of people don't like chrome wheels, but I'm good with chrome wheels. It depends on the wheel itself, actually. Some wheels look really good chrome, others do not. Okay, so inventory time. Let's take a look here. 2 of those, 1 of those, 2 of those, and 2 of those. Suspension, as bad as that is, the suspension's gotta be horrible. And it is. But not nearly as bad as I thought it would be, so. Okay, so we got a little thicker tire on the back. We'll see how that fits up here in a second. Let's jump into the parts depot and get ourselves some parts with our shopping list here. Because I mean, we gotta get a lot of stuff. We got at least cylinder, brake disc, okay. Even the brakes up, everything up front was in bad shape, right? So bottom suspension arm B. I need a couple of these shocks here. Oh, that's the front. I needed the rear. Dang it. Okay, rear wheel hub. Rear wheel hub B. Rubber bushings. This rear end needs only 8. Upper suspension arm good. Wheel bearings. We are good. All right, let's sell off all of our crap. Oh, wait a minute. What do we got in here that I don't need? I don't need that. And I don't need that. And I put the wrong fuel pump in. Jeez. Why do I do this? Right? Let's put the real fuel pump in here. Hey, I'm going 10 millimeter more in the back. need that extra power. This is a small engine in here. I'm going to need the extra power. Everything I can squeeze out of this bad boy, I'm going to get. You know what I mean? Alright, people. So what is an Alpine? Where is this car from? Who makes it? This kind of got me on the hook here because I have no idea what this is. Who makes it? Hook me up, guys. Chat me up down in the text below. Let me know what kind of car this is, because I have no idea. I mean, it's not a bad looking car. I like it. It's got some nice lines to it for sure. The headlights are funky. Okay, so that I'm not going to put the drive shaft in it, because I believe I need to take... Does this have a transmission in it? No, it does not. How about that? Okay. I'm surprised it doesn't have a transmission in it. Some of these cars really have... The engine's just barely there, right? But the transmission's always there, so I always have to take it out and do something with it. Oh, there it is. I kind of got lost in here. Bearing, brakes. Alright, so now the tricky part. Let's head over to 1. Let's drop you down. And let's pull you out. And stick you over here right now. I don't think... Oh, wait a minute. What was that? Okay, let me take a quick look at my inventory. Oh, wait a minute. Do I have to put it on there? Yeah, look at this. Clutch release bearing, piston ring, block. What's the block at? Does the block have anything on it? Don't know what the block... Alright, so I'm going to have to tear it down and find out exactly how good the block is. So all of our Rot2Rad customs here in the shop, I always try to keep the engine block, right? Let's go in a little closer. There we go. Take that out. Take that out. Take that out. What else we got back here? Anything? No. Let's switch batteries. Even the battery's in bad shape. I'm happy though that the battery charger charges anything and everything. Oh, I have nothing to work with. Alright, so this is a i4B. i4B, right? Okay, we're good with that. i4... i4B. Didn't type. Okay, so there's the filter, there's the base. Where's the top of this thing? Okay, there's the top. Let's see if we have anything in the shop here. i4B, yeah, we got that. Okay, cool. And I do believe we probably need to clip A's for this. I'm gonna totally guess it's the A's. Alright, so positioning myself here. We should be able to get ourselves close. And go boom. There we go. There we go. And the battery. And the top cover. Oop, these are bolts on, so I didn't even need the clips. Interesting. Okay, so everything underneath the hood is taken care of. Let's dump off some of this Don't need that, don't need that. Don't need the wheels anymore. Wasted money on clips and the springs and the shock absorbers that, yeah, I bought the wrong ones. Let's go ahead and put that on the stand. And then we'll dress up the bodies. Always dress up the body while the engine is out of the car. Kind of a pretty blue. I may keep that color. That's kind of cool. I like the red, white. Is that red, white, and blue there? Red, white, blue. Interesting. And I mean, it is a left-hand drive car, so that makes it even more curiouser and curiouser. Fuel tank up front for the Alpine. Huh. It's pretty. It's a nice looking car. Alright, so let's jump over here. We might as well just throw the bodywork together. How's that? We'll just go ahead. We typically do anyway. So, there we go. Now we should, I mean, Alpine is like the only car named that. So we should be able to find all the parts for it fairly easily. Alright, I'm going to assume bumper B is like an off-road version. Front clamshell doors. Let's go with the B headlights. Why not? And the B taillights. Ooh, let's see. Window body left 13. I don't know what any of these are, so we are going to... Oh, it's a Renault. Okay, that makes sense now. Wait a minute. Nope. I have passed the Alpine A. Got myself a little excited. I thought there was going to be a roll bar in there. Guess not. So let's just, yeah, I totally screwed the pooch on that one. Wow. I was not paying attention. I need to read more. Ooh, I kind of like the way those look. Kind of gives it a stealthy look. Windows. Definitely need a set of tinted windows on this. That would be nice. Front bumper. Windshield hood. Ooh, look at those lights. Those lights look pretty cool. That's interesting. Okay, so we've got the body all shaped up here. Okay. Guess what? Yeah, I gotta take that. Okay. Yeah, I can't put the steering wheel on because it's part of the body and I have to open the door to do that, so I can't really do that right now. So let's tear into the engine. Let's see what I've got here. Yep. That's the steering wheel. Alright, so let's tear this engine apart. Let's see what we have here. That's... if anything, it's got a nice turbo on it, so that's cool. I'm good with that. Oh, we gotta take this off. All this stuff's garbage. Garbage, I say. I'm not going to keep any of it. I'm just trying to get to the block. Oh yeah, that throttle's out of here. Anything on the side here I need to take care of? Not yet, right here. That's out. Camshaft. Oh, we got these ugly things in here. Yeah. You know, for a four-cylinder, it certainly has a lot of parts. I4B cap. Alright. That comes out, that comes out. Spark plug out. Head out. Pistons have no con rods on the bottom of it. Con rod caps. Interesting. Wow. Pistons are just laying in there. Alright. But this isn't too bad. We're going to get this thing stripped down. Hopefully, with fingers crossed, we can take the engine and massage it over there on the workbench. Alright, here we go. We're hoping we get the block and the crank. I think we did, actually. I think we're good with the block and the crank, and that's the only two pieces that I really want out of any of these. Yeah, we're good. Crank, yeah, that's good. So the rest of this crap I'm selling, just because I don't need it. Even if it got repaired, at least I made it a little bit more. Oh, no, no, no. I don't want to get rid of that. The turbo, the water pump, I'm going to probably end up keeping just because, yeah, I think I can stick that back on without an issue. Alright, so let's jump into the tablet and check out what power boost things I can get for the I4B. Okay, camshafts, I know we need 2 of those. Head, yes. Exhaust manifold, yes. I think it was the turbo one though. Okay. And we're going to go with regular engine parts here. We are going to go fuel filter, spark plugs, I think this is going to take coil packs, I believe. I did not see a distributor on here, so we'll go with a couple of coil packs. Pistons. There's not going to be a whole lot of performance parts for this. I think that's just going to be about it, I believe. Okay, I4B. Okay. Cam gear. Get a couple of those. Couple of those. Got those. Gonna need. Let's go 12 of those. Got the crankshaft. Exhaust system we'll worry about later. I4B serpentine belt, we'll pick that up. I4B timing kit cover A type I4B. Really think it was the A. We'll get both those just in case though. Turbo, no, we don't need that. Water pump, we got. Oil pan, we need. Oh, power steering pump. Do we have? We'll pick that up right now. Let's go back to the engine shop here. Go ahead and get an alternator. Where is the power steering pump? I4B. Alright, we squeezed that out of there. And we did have a... did I pick up a throttle or not? Probably did not. It was the I4. Okay. Oh. Got some other things. I always forget the gearbox pieces while I'm in here. Alright. We should be good with the rest of this for now. Getting as much of this together as possible. Yeah, I bought 2 of them. How about that? Oh, way too many. What a waste. What a waste of
freaking money, man. There we go. Got all that taken care of. Rollers. Need some rollers. And we're going to need a belt tensioner, I remember seeing. Crank. Crankshaft caps. 3 of those. I4 pulley. Got that. Alright. That's about as much as I can do there. I'm going to have to flip it. And I forgot the oil filter. Jeez. Come on. There we go. Come on. I've typed it in there twice. It's a blue one, the I4. There we go. I get a little crazy with this mouse because, man, it just takes off on me. Alright, oh, drat it. That's, you know, that, jeez, okay. Ring. So let's pick up our piston rings. And our caps. You know, I thought I had this down to a science until that kind of screwed me up, but that's okay. Can I get it in there? Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can. Yeah, I mean, the I4's got 3 crankshaft bearings, making it strong. Holy cow. I guess it is turbocharged, so you've got to have some support underneath there for sure. Okay. Bottom end is complete. Let's flip this bad boy over. Okay, so the head, manifold, okay. It's going to be shiny. You can't see it in this Alpine, that's for sure, because you can't access it. It's going to be interesting for sure. Intake manifold. Okay. Throttle. Ooh, throttle's for the V6, huh? Ooh, fuel rail. That's interesting. Okay, so we need some fuel rails in here. Fuel rails. Some cleaned up camshafts from Summit Speed Shop. How many of these did I need? I only needed 8, and I bought 10 of them. So again, I wasted some cash on this. I see a cam gear there that I didn't pick up, so what kind of a cam gear is that? Oh, single overhead cam? Camshaft? What? I've got a lot of crap in my inventory right now that I'm thinking I didn't need. No engine head cover. Go figure. Alright. Back to the drawing board here. Cover. Engine head cover. Engine head cover for the i4. I needed the cam. Single overhead cam. Fuel injectors. Did I get that belt? Yes, I did. And the cover. So far I'm doing pretty good as far as pieces that I needed. Now look at this. This is going to be difficult. Holy smokes. Man, it's a tight fit. I did not get the what? I4B. Didn't get the chain either? Okay, so let's get throttle here. V6, huh? That says V6B. Was it V6B? God, I hope so. Let's go back and check a look here real quick. Yeah, okay. That's good. Alright. So I need the serpentine belt, which I do not have. Engine head cover. A chain back here. Okie dokie. So let's go with the i4 series. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Not i45. Let's go with the i4 series and see what we got here. Okay, there's the timing chain. That's one belt. I think that's the other belt I need. Where's the engine head cover at? Okay. And will this be a voila? Okay, that goes on there. That's interesting. I didn't. That's kind of an ugly top on that, man. Okay, so I did get the coil, so I did nail that. Chain. I keep clicking on it and it keeps backing off on me. Okay, so I got all that, got the cover. I know I got all that. Nice looking engine though. At least from the sides. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. Alright, we're going to find out. We're going to add due to the car. Yes. Get that out of there. Now, how am I going to... I have to approach it from the underneath of the car. So it's an i4 gearbox. Pick ourselves up an i4. It's a straight up i4. So we'll get that. Let's go ahead and pick up a starter. Okay. Finally get the drive axles in and put the wheels on. Let's see what these bad boys look like on the back here. Oops, wrong side. Not too bad, not too bad. I went a little wider on the back. Not a whole lot. That ought to work out, and these ought to work out. Here, there we go. Okay, so exhaust section B, front exhaust section B. Let's see if that's over here. Front exhaust section. Of course not. So, jeez. Okay. I4B. There we go. That's what comes out of there. So let's go ahead and put the exhaust system on. Now that's what I got, right? Front exhaust section B, I4B. That's what I got. Front exhaust section B, I4B. Again, I'm wasting my cash on this thing. Just throwing away money. Okay, so that's done. Now let's up to the front here. See if I can. So with that on there, I can't get it to the engine. So that's not what I wanted to do, but it would help. Okay, so with that section off, I need to jet back here somehow. There we go. Starter. More than one way to skin a cat on this. Let's go ahead and put oil in it while I'm back here. I think the starter is the only thing I need to do while I'm back here. Alright, let's go ahead and put the front bumper on and the headlights. What's happening here? Okay. Where are we standing here? 90% on the body. Oh, I've got to put the steering wheel in and the body and the seats. So let's take you, put you back here at the entrance. Steering wheel in, clamshell, right there. All right, seats. This looks like a sporty, racy looking car, so we're going to put the typical racing seats in it. These right here. I think I'm going to just go with a solid black leather. I don't think anything else in there is. Yeah, it looks like that's what came out of it, so hey. Alright, look at that. Isn't that a beauty? Let's, alright, let's send her over to the paint shop. It's a nice blue on there. I do like the blue. I think I'm going to leave it like that. I think I'm going to keep it nice and simple. Okay, let's move you over to the dyno shop. See just how many ponies this little i4 can throw down. Yes, please. Run me. Didn't even tickle 500. We got up to 444 horsepower, 425 pounds of torque though. That in itself is a little impressive for this little engine, because that would probably put you in the seat hard, right? Put you in the seat hard. Got that all done. Let's close up everything over here. That's actually a nice looking car. Okay, so we need some plates. We'll go Iowa. How's that? We'll just go do. I don't know why. Just kind of picked it out there. Just put Alpine. You know, oh, hang on. This is when I think of Alpine, I think of skiing. When I think of skiing, I think of Colorado. So why don't we put some Colorado plates on here? I don't see any Colorado plates. Oh, right here. So let's do 2 of Alpine. Yeah, that works. And is there one on the front? I'm hoping not, but you never know. Yep, okay, we're good. 100% across the board. How do you like that? Let me sell all this garbage off. Holy cow. Man, did I waste a lot of money on this. Alright, so there you go. It is a nice Alpine. I have no idea what this car is, but I know Lit built it. It's out there, and it's actually a nice looking car. So that's why I downloaded it. I'm digging the headlights on this, and the taillights are looking pretty cool too. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the Alpine. So let me know what you think. Should I sell it or should I save it? It's not too radical. I did put a different set of wheels on it. Did go with a set of 20s on it instead of the 19s that came off it, and did go with a lower profile tire. I think it gives it a nice, lowering look to it, and it also gives it a nice sporty look to it as well. But let me know what your thoughts down below. Love to hear from you. If you liked the episode, please consider subscribing. We hit this all the time. At least once a week for Rot2Rad, so I'd love to see you come back. Love to talk with you. So please hit that like, put some comments down below. I look forward to talking to you all. Until next time, keep customizing. I'm Hurst Quayzar saying goodnight, and I am out.